You're listening to Voice First AI, the show where we decode how voice technology is transforming business, one smart conversation at a time. Hi, folks. I'm Michael, your guide through this exciting world of vocal innovation. Welcome to another episode of Voice First AI, the future of conversations. Today, we've got an engaging lineup for you. We'll be diving into how AI is providing clever reminding solutions for patient appointments, looking at the financial hit that no-shows can bring to the healthcare industry, and discussing the fantastic benefits of having an AI assistant at your service. Oh, and trust me, you're going to want to hear about the risks of not jumping on the automation train. Let's get started. Picture this. It's Monday morning, and the front desk at a bustling clinic is pure chaos. The phones are ringing off the hook, patients are checking in and out, and the staff is juggling insurance queries, appointment schedules, and the occasional disgruntled visitor. Amidst this whirlwind, there's a hidden problem that's wreaking havoc on the smooth operation of healthcare facilities everywhere. Patient no-shows. Yep, those pesky missed appointments are more than just an inconvenience. They can lead to significant productivity losses as doctors sit idly waiting for patients who never arrive. The revenue hit isn't trivial either. Every missed appointment is like a ghost from accounting's worst nightmares, casting a shadow over the clinic's bottom line. And here's the kicker. Often these no-shows aren't merely the result of forgetful patients or a flawed scheduling system. Many times, it's a failure of technology, broken reminders, mismanaged notifications, and sometimes just a complete system breakdown that leads to these empty chairs. Frustrating, isn't it? But fear not, because we're about to explore how AI can swoop in like a hero to save the day. Stay tuned. Let's talk numbers for a second. Did you know that a single miscellaneous appointment can cost up to $200 in lost revenue for a healthcare provider? Now, think about that on a larger scale. If you have 5 no-shows a week, you're looking at a hit of $1,000. Stretch that out over a month, and you're staring at $4,000 swirling down the drain. In a year, that's a whopping $50,000 just vanishing into thin air. You could buy a brand new car with that money or give your entire team a well-deserved bonus. So, what's causing these patients to unceremoniously ghost their appointments? Well, often it comes down to basic human nature. People forget, double book themselves, get confused about times, or maybe the robotic reminders they receive just aren't cutting it anymore. Traditional reminder systems, whether it's a text, call, or email, are often too easily ignored or forgotten entirely. This is where the magic of AI steps in. Imagine a system where reminders aren't just reminders. They're engaging, memorable, and even conversational. AI can provide personalized nudges at optimal times, ensuring that your patients not only receive their reminders, but actually take action on them. It's like having a savvy assistant that knows your schedule better than you do and can predict when you need that gentle push to show up. It's the transformation we need to turn those costly no-shows into consistent, reliable appointments. All right, let's take a quick breather before we dive further into how AI can revolutionize your appointment schedule and save your bottom line. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. Now, let's dive into our second segment. Meet your new front desk superhero, AI. Imagine an ultra-modern front desk assistant with superhero capabilities. I'm talking about AI assistants like Iva. These digital dynamos are changing the game in a big way. So, what's on their superpowered resume? For starters, AI reminders come packed with features that your old school methods simply can't compete with. Personalized messages? Check. Real-time confirmations? You bet. Follow-ups that keep your patients on track? Absolutely. Let's paint you a quick picture. Imagine receiving a reminder for your doctor's appointment that feels less like a nagging buzz and more like a friendly tap on your shoulder. Hey there, just a heads up. Your appointment with Dr. Smith is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Need to reschedule? No problem, just let me know. Friendly, engaging, and straight to the point. This is the kind of interaction that gets responses. And the results, simply amazing. With AI assistance, responses skyrocket. No-shows plummet, and clinics are buzzing with happy patients who actually show up when they're supposed to. Not to mention the stress reduction for your staff. No more grumpy phone calls or frantic schedules. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Stick around because in our next segment, we'll explore even more ways AI can help lighten the load for your clinic staff and keep the good vibes rolling. Stay tuned. All right, let's talk about something that might just blow your mind, faxing surveys. Can you believe it? In this digital age, some clinics are still relying on faxes to gather post-visit feedback from patients. That's right, friends. You heard me correctly. We've got self-driving cars and smart homes, but somehow we're still faxing surveys for patient feedback. It's a little bit like using a cassette tape to listen to your favorite tunes when you've got Spotify at your fingertips. It's outdated and, let's be honest, a bit of a hassle. So what's the big issue with these old school methods? Well, they're inefficient, time-consuming, and often provide a poor response rate. Not to mention, deciphering those faxed responses can be a nightmare. Pages can get lost, handwriting can be illegible, and key insights are often missed. It's a cumbersome way to get feedback on patient satisfaction, and it's high time we moved on to something smarter like AI. Now, here's where things get spicy. AI isn't just good for reminding patients about their appointments. It's also a game changer for collecting post-visit feedback. Imagine sending out tailored surveys automatically right after a patient's visit. These aren't your run-of-the-mill generic surveys either. We're talking about smart, personalized questions that can adapt based on the patient's recent visit and medical history. And the best part, patients can respond in their own words, and the AI understands and categorizes their responses in real time. None of that tedious data entry, just pure actionable insights. You see, AI can understand the nuances in patient feedback, summarizing key takeaways, and identifying trends that could easily be missed with manual processing. How cool is that? By leveraging AI, clinics can significantly enhance their quality of care. With immediate and meaningful feedback, healthcare providers can make quick adjustments to improve patient experience and satisfaction. It's a win-win situation where patients feel heard and valued, and clinics operate more efficiently. Who wouldn't want that? So, folks, it's time to say goodbye to those outdated fax machines and hello to intelligent AI-powered surveys. Trust me, your patients and your staff will thank you. All right, stick with us because we've got more fascinating insights coming up after the break. Don't go away. All right, welcome back. Now let's get into something a little bit more serious. What happens if you don't automate? Picture this. Your clinic is still running everything manually. Staff members are juggling phone calls, appointment books, and sticky notes. It might seem manageable at first, but the cracks will start to show. First off, there's the sheer volume of manual work. When everything's done by hand, it eats up a ton of time. Important patterns and trends can easily be missed during data entry and paperwork shuffling. These missed patterns could be crucial for improving patient care or identifying issues before they become big problems. The fallout? Lost revenue and lost trust. Speaking of revenue, manual processes can lead to chaos with missed appointments, billing errors, and the inability to scale efficiently. You don't want your practice to be stuck in the past while competitors are zipping ahead using AI. Patients nowadays expect seamless, tech-savvy experiences. And if they don't get it, they're bound to look elsewhere. There's also the human element to consider. Without automation, staff burnout is almost inevitable. High turnover rates can plague a clinic that relies too heavily on manual tasks, leading to loss of skilled personnel and the constant cost of hiring and training new employees. It's a vicious cycle that can be broken with the right tech. The long-term negative impacts are real and can snowball into bigger issues, like significant financial losses and deteriorated patient relationships. So, if you haven't considered automating yet, it's high time to rethink your approach for a more efficient, profitable, and happier work environment. Trust me, your future self will thank you. All right, we're winding down, but don't go anywhere. We've got the final wrap-up. Kaksamzin kai Raios Stay tuned. All right, folks, as we wrap up today's show, let's talk about making sure you never miss another patient again. Imagine having an AI prompt system for your appointment reminders. Sounds futuristic, right? But it's here, and it's a game changer. Why stay behind when you can be ahead with these incredible AI solutions? They not only improve patient engagement, but also streamline operations and cut down on lost revenue from no-shows. It's a no-brainer. Now, if you're curious and want to see how this can work for your clinic, how about a free 15-minute AI clinic assessment? That's right. We're offering a quick, no-pressure consultation to help you understand the real impact of AI on your specific needs. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to check out the additional resources and tools we have available to get you started on the right foot. To close it off, here's a little motivational note. Embracing AI isn't just about keeping up with the times, it's about setting the pace for the future of patient care. Think about the immense benefits from happier patients to a more efficient workplace. It's time to take the leap, folks. That's a wrap for today's episode of Voice First AI, brought to you by Michael. We hope you found our deep dive into AI's transformative potential in the healthcare sector both enlightening and inspiring. Be sure to check the show notes for any links and resources mentioned in this episode. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep those conversations smart and those innovations rolling.